Rid of Me by Pajama Harvey. The second one after Dry. So this is certainly not my type of music, as you guys probably knew or saw as I went through early Sonic Youth. Noisy Sonic Youth wasn't really to my taste. I kind of dug more of the later stuff that was a bit cleaner sounding with that new guitarist who name I cannot remember. But like some of the stuff off Murray Street and Sonic Nurse, the Diamond Sea track as well. I prefer that over, things off of like Goo and Dirty and whatnot. So, but when it comes to PJ, I didn't like this album as much as To Bring You My Love. But there was stuff here that I thought was cool. And I will say that every track seemed different and notable one from the next. I didn't quite have that with some Sonic Youth. So, track by track here, I have it at about a 3 out of 5. Rid of Me, decent track. I'm not super into her sparse, repetitive tracks though, but it's a good intro, I'd say. Mist, it's kind of cool to hear like that sort of slinty post-rock, math rock riff here. It's kind of cool. Legs is a really compelling track, even if it's not really to my taste. I commend PJ for stuff like this, though. Rub Till It Bleeds, more compelling stuff, and I think the songwriting is a bit better here than on Legs. Hook, I'm not into tracks like this in sort of the same way that I wasn't into certain Surfer Rosa tracks. Just a sort of slow, distorted, simple guitar thing that doesn't grab me at all. Man-Size Sextet, what a nightmare. 3.5 stars. Highway 61 Revisited, still haven't heard the actual track, but this cover seems to work well. 50 Foot Queenie, this just ain't my thing. The whole thing, the vibe, the guitar work, the vocals, but like I said, at least it stands out and I'm able to tell it apart from the other tracks. Yuri-G here, however, I think this is a compelling track. Cool guitar, love some of the heavier riffs, nice phrasing. My personal favorite on here. Man-Size, not a nightmare, 3 stars. Dry, so I learned that this was supposed to be on Dry, but the record company said no, something like that. Decent, noisy alt-rock track. Me, Jane, guitar is sort of fun, but again, these repetitive phrases that sort of plateau, not my thing. Choruses are fun, though. Snake, it's okay, and it's short. And then Ecstasy is a cool vibe to go out on, slow pace, but kind of intimidating guitar tones. So all in all, like I didn't have a bad time with it. This is not stuff I will come back to just because it's not to my taste, but it's very unique. And but not so unique that it's like way out there for the average fan of noise rock or alt rock to like turn their nose up at this. So rid of me, we are rid of it. But I made this joke in the reaction too. I'm just gonna go. Thanks everyone for watching. Godspeed.